Hello grade 8 students and welcome back to a new video lesson. Today it's 5D vocabulary plus read plus listen part 1. Open your students book page 66. Let's go through the learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to 1. Use given words to complete 4 dialogues. 2. Locate specific information properly after scanning a text about voicemail service. 3. Work out answers to some exercises related to a text about voicemail service. Let's begin with the starter. Do you know what this is? Very good. It's a telephone receiver. What types of phones do you know? Analog, mobile, and smart. Very good. What are the words related to telephones? Think carefully. Call, dial, ring, handset, cell phone, internet, wireless, voicemail, landline. Good job. 1. Vocabulary. Students book page 66. Let's deal with the items of vocabulary we have today. Busy. Look at the picture and read the example. I couldn't call Hamad as his line was busy. The word busy here means good job. If a line is busy, someone is using it. Ring. Did you ring your dad yesterday? So, the word ring here means very good, to make a phone call to someone. Answer. When the phone rang, Omar ran to answer it. So, answer here means excellent, to pick up the phone. Dead. The car doesn't start as the battery's dead. Dead here means excellent, not working. Signal. There is no phone signal in the desert. So, signal means a series of electrical or radio waves that are sent to a mobile phone in order to produce a sound, picture, or message. 5D 1. Vocabulary. Pause the video, do the exercise, then listen and check your answers.
5D 1. Vocabulary. Read the dialogues below and complete them with the words in the box. Then listen and check your answers. 1.
Did you ring Frank to tell him about tonight?
I gave him a call earlier and the line was busy. I tried again just now and he didn't pick up.
2.
Hello?
Hey, what's wrong with your mobile? I couldn't get through to you.
That's because the battery was dead, but I'm charging it up now.
3. Excuse me, may I make a phone call, please? My phone has a weak signal.
Of course, but you have to dial 0 first to get an outside line.
4.
Did you answer the phone, dear? Who was it?
I don't know, Grandma. They hung up.
Now check your answers. Two, read, pre-reading. Discuss. What's the title of the first web page? Very good. Voicemail service. Do you know what voicemail is? Yes. It's a phone message recorded by someone when you don't answer their call. Below are 2 web pages with information about voicemail and instructions on how to use it. Read them quickly. Which of the 3 links on the first web page takes you to the second web page?
2. Read.
Voicemail service. After you've set up your voicemail service, it can save up to 30 messages with a maximum duration of 3 minutes each. When you have a voicemail message, you receive a notification on your screen, and you can then listen to your voicemail. Your voicemail service saves unheard messages for 5 days and deletes them after that. Your voicemail service sends calls to voicemail when your phone is off or you don't have a connection, you don't answer a call, the line is busy. How to check your voicemail. 1. Call your voicemail. To check your messages, select your device's phone app. Then select the dial pad icon. Press and hold 1. Or 2. Select the voicemail notification. Swipe down on the notification from the top of the screen. Select the voicemail icon.
Okay, let's answer some pre-reading questions. How many links are there on the first web page? Very good. 3. What are these links? Excellent. Set up. Listen to your voicemail. Unheard messages. Which of the 3 links on the first web page takes you to the second web page? Very good. Listen to your voicemail. How many ways are there to check your voicemail on the second web page? 2. Good job. 2. Read while reading. Read the text and then answer the questions. Before we answer some comprehension questions, let's have a look at some important vocabulary. Set up. To start a new business. Duration. The period of time that something lasts. Notification. A message that is automatically sent to you on your mobile phone. Select. To choose a small number of things or to choose by making careful decisions. Icon. A picture on a computer screen that represents a program, file, or instruction. Swipe down. To move your finger over the screen of a mobile to move onto the next page, choose something, etc. Now answer the questions. What's the text mainly about? General information about voicemail service. Icons on your mobile phone screen. Very good. General information about voicemail service. 2. Do you think voicemail service is helpful? Say why. Yes, because it helps you understand how to check your voicemail. 3. What happens when you have voicemail message? You can find your answer here. Very good. You receive a notification on your screen. 4. For how long does your voicemail service save unheard messages? Your answer is here. Very good. For 5 days. 5. When does your voicemail service send calls to voicemail? Your answer is here. We have 3 conditions. When your phone is off, you don't answer a call, the line is busy. C. Now scan the web pages. Then read carefully and write T for true or F for false. 1. A voicemail message cannot be longer than 3 minutes. You can find your answer here. The sentence is very good, true. 2. The only way to check your messages is by dialing a specific number. Your answer is here. This sentence is very good, false. 3. If somebody leaves you a voicemail message, you can listen to it for 30 days. Your answer is here. This sentence is very good, false. 4. A person can't leave you a message if you are talking on the phone. Your answer is here. This sentence is false. Very good. False reading. Do you find this service useful? Justify your answer. Say why or why not. Suggested answer. If you say yes, I find this service useful because people can leave messages when someone can't answer the phone. Or no, I don't find it very useful because I have caller ID on my mobile and my telephone at home, so I can see who has called me. People can also send a text message if they need to get a message to me. 3. Listen, Part 1, Students Book, page 66. A. When was the last time you left someone a message, and what was it about? Suggested answer. It was last summer holiday. It was about taking part in a summer camp and how to get ready for it. Now, let's go to exercise B.
3. Listen 1. B. Listen to a telephone conversation between a man and a woman. Why is the man calling? Choose A or B.
Cranston Architecture and Design, Anne Kramer speaking. How can I help you?
Good morning, Miss Kramer. This is Jerry Roberts from the online news agency. Could I speak to Mrs. Cranston, please?
I'm afraid Mrs. Cranston isn't here at the moment. You can ring her on her mobile, or I can ask her to phone you when she comes in.
I've tried calling her mobile many times, but she hasn't answered. Now I'm thinking that I might have the wrong number.
What number did you dial?
077 00 90 00 961.
That's her number. She had a meeting this morning, so maybe she couldn't answer. Why don't you call her again in about 10 minutes? The meeting will be over.
Could I leave a message instead?
Of course.
Would you please inform her that I may not be on time for the interview at 2 p.m.? You see, I have to be at another meeting at 1 p.m. and it could take a while. She told me that she had something to do at 3 p.m. If she prefers, we could do the interview a little later at 4 p.m.
Okay, I'll tell her that you may be late for the interview at 2 p.m. If that is a problem, then you could do it at 4 p.m. I believe 4 p.m. is probably better for Mrs. Cranston anyway. 2 o'clock may be difficult for her too.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now, why is the man calling? Very good. He wants to suggest a change of plans. You can find your answer here. Exercise C.
C. Listen again and answer the questions. Choose A, B, C or D.
Cranston Architecture and Design, Anne Kramer speaking. How can I help you?
Good morning, Miss Kramer. This is Jerry Roberts from the online news agency. Could I speak to Mrs. Cranston, please?
I'm afraid Mrs. Cranston isn't here at the moment. You can ring her on her mobile, or I can ask her to phone you when she comes in.
I've tried calling her mobile many times, but she hasn't answered. Now I'm thinking that I might have the wrong number.
What number did you dial?
077 00 90 00 961.
That's her number. She had a meeting this morning, so maybe she couldn't answer. Why don't you call her again in about 10 minutes? The meeting will be over.
Could I leave a message instead?
Of course.
Would you please inform her that I may not be on time for the interview at 2 p.m.? You see, I have to be at another meeting at 1 p.m. and it could take a while. She told me that she had something to do at 3 p.m. If she prefers, we could do the interview a little later at 4 p.m.
Okay, I'll tell her that you may be late for the interview at 2 p.m. If that is a problem, then you could do it at 4 p.m. I believe 4 p.m. is probably better for Mrs. Cranston anyway. 2 o'clock may be difficult for her too.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, 1. Why can't the man contact Miss Cranston? Very good. You can check your answer here. 2. What does Miss Kramer tell Mr. Roberts? Very good. Your answer is here. 3. What time is probably the best time for the interview? Very good. Your answer is here. Now it's time for practice. Complete the sentences with words from the list. Busy, ring, answer, did, signal. 1. I phoned him many times but he didn't. Very good. Answer. 2. There is no in this area. The phone isn't working well. Very good. Signal. 3. Ali's line is always. You can't reach him at any time. Good job. Busy. I'm going to you before I leave. Very good. Ring. Finally, the car didn't start because the battery was excellent. Did. Choose the correct answer. I decided to set a new Facebook account. Very good. Set up. 2. The of the trip was 3 hours. Very good. The duration. We need to a good place for the holiday. Very good. Select. Thank you for watching.